singing, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Not bad.
You know what I wonder, though, Elvis? This probably has occurred to you, too, James. When you write a song like that, when you get to the part where you did that magnificent aw, what do you actually write in there?
Do you write aw or ooh?
Do you write aw
I think
or...
R is spelled A-H-H-H-H.
Is that what you write?
Exclamation mark.
Is that, do you actually write that in there when you're writing the song?
I tend not to, actually.
I would wonder.
I don't think spell check would not allow aw.
No. It would
That was awesome. But in
memory.
1973, how old were you?
I was a -5.
Okay. So,
That was the year I was born.
really?
Yeah.
You're older than James Blunt?
I guess.
Oh, my
You know, I
God.
tell you what, you're really missing a grand opportunity here to start lying because we're on radio.
Doesn't matter. I don't care.
So personally, I'm 19.
I'm 12.
With a voice like that, I mean, have you always sounded like this? I mean, does a voice? No, I know this is
Not when he was two.
It sounds like a silly question, but I mean, at what point, at what stage in your life did your voice start sounding like this? I mean, is this something you develop over time, or what is it?
No, I guess I've been singing all my life, but obviously at one stage, and although you may not be able to tell, my voice did break in my teenage years, and then and now I've been singing and writing songs since I was 14 years old, and you know, you just practice away and sing away, and I don't have lessons or anything, but you know, it just happens that way. I guess I should thank my parents.
Now, if you're on a date with a woman, can you actually just start singing to her, like sitting in the car? I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm not saying it's a weapon you can use, and all women are defenseless. But I mean, seriously, I mean, do you ever use your voice to seduce members of the opposite sex?
Absolutely not. I don't. I would probably be kicked out straight away. But you know, again, I don't really speak to them much either because my chat stinks as well. So normally I just I rely on alcohol.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Oh, that's good.
She slips him a roofie and all is well.
Makes me instantly better looking and funnier.
May I read? Listen to you, James. May I read some of the text messages that are coming through? Awesome song. I'm crying. That is such a sweet song. Is that a compliment? Sweet? Is this word sweet a compliment?
Yeah, that's a very nice.
Oh my God, he sounds so freaking sexy. I'm going to use that song as my ringtone. They love it so much. Look at that.
Do you make money when they download the ringtone?
Supposedly, but actually, my record company have chosen to pay me rather because the record companies nowadays actually are struggling through illegal downloads and people not buying the physical album. So I'm now paid in fresh fruit.
Oh, good.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
That's
Good.
good. All right.
But at least it's healthy.
Yeah, at least you're being fed.
I have a phone call here. Hello. Are you there? Who's on the phone? Hello.
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
Is that you, Mum?
What's your name? No. What is your name?
My name is Camille.
And Camille, you're on with James Blunt. Say hello, and what do you want to say?
Hi, James. Good morning.
Hi, Camille.
I'm driving. I had to pull over. I'm here trying to keep it together. This is my story. I don't ever buy CDs. And I heard Beautiful, and I decided to make an investment. And it is the best and most fulfilling investment I've ever made. You and James Blunt CD, I've been through so much with you guys. My mother
Like what?
just passed. My mother just passed
Really?
a month ago.
I'm sorry about
And me and her have listened to that CD through all her chemo treatments, through everything, her ups and her downs. She loved you too, and after she passed, there was no way I could fall asleep without listening to your CD. When I first bought the CD, I listened to it every day for like 3 months straight. But then I had to go back to it. That's the only thing that has brought me my sanity every morning and every
That's
night.
incredibly touching, you know. And for me, I think one of the most amazing things about my job and the whole is to write some personal songs, and then for someone like you to say that it means something to you, to connect with another human being, I think is one of the most touching things that we can possibly do. And in this day and age, I think there are very few things that connect human beings. We get more and more isolated, whether it be the way we work, the technology that we text rather than phone, the way we use chat rooms rather than meeting people and seeing their eyes and seeing the smile on their face, and to write a song and for it to mean anything to you and to connect with you in any way is incredibly touching for you and both your mother. So very nice to hear your voice.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm here trying not to cry or crash.
Well, feel free to cry. Crash too. Go ahead.
Crying's better.
Listen, thank you for calling, and thank you for reaching out and calling in and listening to us every day. Okay.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Take care. Take care. Angela. Hi, Angela.
Hi.
You saw James in concert last night?
I did. I was at the Highline Ballroom. Hi, James.
Hello.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Wow.
I have to tell you, I was holding up a little sign that said, "It's my birthday, and I love you."
I saw you in the second row, weren't you?
I was. And I just had to tell you that this is like the third or fourth time that I've seen you here in New York. And it was, every show has been wonderful, but this one was unbelievable. I think you might have spat on me. And it was. It was
Sell that on eBay.
That's good.
I didn't have anything specifically to give you for your birthday, so I thought maybe that.
Oh my! Happy birthday!
I'm hoping for a big smooch on my birthday.
It was kind of long distance one.
All right, Angela.
I was happy with the spit.
All right, that's a very touching, moving story.
So listen, I'm thinking that because you didn't really acknowledge me, maybe I could get 2 tickets to tonight's show.
Oh, hold on.
Wow.
Hold on, putting us on the
Competition.
spot like that.
Yeah.
Good gosh, using the airwaves to get what you want.
After I snogged you in public like that. And anyway, I was winking at you throughout the entire show.
Yeah, he was winking at
Did
you.
you not get that?
Hold on, Angela. We've already escorted her off the stage.
Yeah.
She's on hold, though. We'll get her on there. Listen, you're doing concerts? I mean, you're doing shows right now? I didn't even know you were in town last night. No, Andrea didn't
Did you not
tell
get
me.
the invite?
No, I never
Your
get
name's already on the guest list.
How many cities are you doing?
We are playing 2 nights here, so we did last night Highline Ballroom again tonight, then we're off to San Francisco, and then finishing off in Los Angeles. And this is just a kind of a taster of doing some small shows. It's kind of nice to see the whites of people's eyes again in these concerts, and then we start a full tour in the new year.
Right, the big one. Well, listen, thank you for coming in today. Ben, thank you for coming in today. I know you guys were up late last night.
Ben is a man of many words.
Yeah, Ben. Very quiet guy. All the Lost Souls is out in the stores. Of course, 1973 is on there. James, anything you want? Any parting words?
Yes.
What's that?
I want to talk about politics now, and then there's some religion. And if you hold me and lock the door, I'm going to be in here for the next 15 minutes. James Good Show.
Oh, thank God! Thank God I have control of the knobs. Listen, thank you for coming in today.
It's a great pleasure to see you again.
James Blunt.
Yeah.